Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and let me get Vashta. And we're going to show you, this is VashtaNarada.com. And from my understanding, Vashta is also, she's been doing some of the drawings and graphics for the Disclosure with David Wilcox and Joe Goody, right? And so the reason for showing this, let me get my share screen going.
While you're getting that up, I want to just mention, if you put in Vashta, V-A-S-H-T-A, Narada, N-A-R-A-D-A, into Facebook, you can also get onto her Facebook page, her
Her
personal one,
Facebook.
and also her Galactic Art Facebook page. And a lot of nice things she posts there.
Let's see, desktop. Oh no, I wanted this actually. Share screen. Okay, looks like we're already in. Let me lower my chat room here. Okay, the reason I'm bringing this up is it's really time to explore some of these images. We've seen them around. We thought Hollywood owned them all. They don't. And it's time to revisit these energies. And one of the ways that you can cleanse yourself is recognize when you have fear or you have a reaction and clear it, okay? Just because these beings, Hollywood made them be scary, Hollywood turned them into monsters, you're going to have to let go of that program and begin to let yourself be open without prejudice, even the dark ones, okay? Even like over here, this dark one. Now I'm going to slide the page up a little bit. Everyone loves to see the white ones, you know, the angelic ones, and that's all beautiful. But it's time to embrace the shadow side. And if we look at the past meanings of Lucifer, and there's been lots of conversations in the social network, Lucifer is not evil. Lucifer is the dark side, the shadow side of source, okay? And we've been all bundled up over in the white field. It's time to integrate both the shadow and the light. It's one and the same, but we've got to let go of the programs that programmed us to create that duality. So there is a good chance, as you look at this without prejudice and judgment, that you may have some memory, and that's what we're going to use this for, is let yourself remember. Let yourself remember a dream. Let yourself remember a moment when you look at these images and you go, oh my gosh. Like, for instance, I know there's a blue alien is one of my affinities and aspects. And when I look at these guys over here and the one that looks like she's dancing, whoa, I am so down with that blue image. All right. These blue people, like, they get me all excited. I get really charged up. Okay. But so just enjoy. And as far as I'm concerned, these are really, really right on. They're really good resonances.
Just for all of your information, if you want to delve deeper into the communication that Vashta has been creating with these beings, there's a wealth of information on her .com page and also on her Facebook page. And she also has friends who are able to connect with these beings so that she herself is then able to interview them through this other person. And there are some YouTube videos of these interviews that Vashta holds with these beings. Very, very interesting. This completely blew my paradigm of what you would think of were dark, because when she started to get into a connection with some of them, you found out they don't fit that box at all.
Mm-hmm. And see, what I like about these pictures, dear viewers and chatters, is even if you come up and you have a judgment, you go, yeah, but how do I know if this is true or not? Okay, those days are over, folks. You look at this, and whatever comes up in you, that's yours. Start to really look at that. Forget what people are saying. Like this blue, look, our typical ET down here are gray, right? Well, this one happens to be looking like it's smiling, so it helps us humans. but really see if you can look at them in innocence. And for one, it dispels your fear. Okay? Start dispelling your fear about seeing things that don't look like humans. Number one. Then you can go towards, or even go towards your fear, knowing you can take good care of yourself. But it's really time to open up this consciousness and get comfortable and find your affinities. All right. But like these guys on the bottom left corner, I mean, yeah, Hollywood has made them the most worst things, and they're more powerful than human. And it's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. It's like, blow that shit out of your head, man, and go, they are no different than we are when it comes back to what we're all created from.
Not only that, but for me, it comes back to what they say, what you don't own in yourself will own you.
Perfect.
And I own in myself that being in the middle down there on the left. Don't put them down too far. That being in the middle on the left, I have had times in this life where I put myself up as I am the one who has the say here.
Mm-hmm.
No denial is at all even considered.
Mm-hmm.
I speak the law, right? I've done that.
Yes.
I've done that in situations, real-life situations, where, then afterwards, 10 years later, I said, damn, that was pretty,
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
That was pretty possessed by being the top one,
Right.
not recognizing anyone else, okay? And I knew at that time that I was right in being convinced that I was the top one who had the say, and everyone else was wrong. I'm sorry, but you're just wrong,
Mm-hmm.
So looking at this and then recognizing that this beingness of this power, of this feeling of I am the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
If I own that, then it doesn't own me and it doesn't run me. But I have it in me as a stability that I know that if I meet someone like that, I will be equal to that, and I'll be able to stand eye to eye. Even if he's 14 feet tall, I'll stand eye to eye and say, hi, let's sit down and have a cup of coffee,
Well said. I like that, Tomas. So I'm going to go to that other page now. But I mean, this is just brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So this is where you can do your own therapeutic healing. Okay, and I feel I have a really good vibration about her site, and I am going to post it in the chat room. And let's see, there was one other page here. Let me see. This is the Galactic Art. I think it was general.
Yeah, that's the one we looked at yesterday evening.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. Tomas, you wanted to talk to this?
Yeah.
This is really great. This image is labeled balance.
Yeah, wait until it comes up big. It takes a little bit. But in this one, she brings together a lot of metaphors that speak to me. You see behind the human woman sitting there, the golden being, which would be on the spectrum of what we at the moment are starting to, the images we're bringing into our minds to give us a sense of what could we imagine. and she's saying she sees these beings in her astral reality, and comes out of that with a very clear, crystal clear image that she can, with her skills as an artist, can bring them into this this image.
Right.
There you have the one side of the spectrum, the golden being, and then you have the male human on the other side, and behind him, the other side of the spectrum, the dark dinosaur type, right?
Right.
You would say power being or whatever, you know?
Right.
And in the middle, then you have this beautiful depiction of the energies that we associate with our centers that we call chakras, the energy centers in our energy field. And so this balance, she calls this balance. If we're able to open up to this, as Pam was saying, is this all us? Okay? Look at it and recognize, do I feel that in me? And yes, I do. So then I'm able to be in that balance where I don't have the one side or the other side possess me and take over. So I like this image a lot.
Yeah, I love that.